Welcome back, my children, to another Harry Potter Hogwarts mystery video. I was not able to complete the carnival prizes. I didn't get to finish, and plus it was too much work getting all the way to the 2000s. Plus these are all the rewards I got for the previous carnival prizes. I believe it ended only today, if I'm not incorrect, or maybe it ended last night. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. I was sort of close, I guess. I didn't even get to the thousands, but yeah, I missed out on this cool looking tappable item. I'm hoping I'm able to get it at some point. And then I also missed out on this, the little owl with the Slytherin stand. It actually looks very cool. I should have tried to get it, but it was too much work for me. Anyways, the reason why I'm back is because of the new adventure they added into the game, the Wonderful World of Wands. And it has to do with wand scent. I even showed on Instagram a picture of wand scent and whatnot. Anyways, it lasts for 3 days and 24 hours. I mean 23. Travel to King's Cross Station and back. Wait, what? Yeah, travel to King's Cross Station and back SU. Bill Weasley, Bill Gates, basically, Hagrid, and Garrick, Ollivander unite to assemble a special new wand for wand scent. Complete this wand crafting adventure to learn the versatile tracking spell. Earn a new Muggle outfit and be rewarded by Ollivander with a tappable mounted wand. So not sure what this has to do with wand scent and her wand. Did not look too into it, but very interesting. Skip, collect, so a bunch of energies, spellbinding sequences. Oh, just a new one. Okay, I'm gonna collect the 2 blue books, a timer toffee, and 3 brown books. And then to continue, it will be $19.99 for 400 and 400 energies. Then this outfit, I don't really care about the outfit. What is this? It's just energy. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, also, Catspur's purring is very loud, but I'm gonna turn it down in a bit. Okay, should I grab Horn is back from Gringotts. There's a day. Oh, I missed out on this. I won't be able to do the 12 days completely. At least I don't think so. Maybe I will. There's 8 hours for this. Yeah, maybe I will be able to. Alright, anyways. Meet Bill Gates.
Come quick. Bill Gates Weasley is looking for you, and he has brilliant news.
What does this have to do with him? They did mention him, so I guess he has something to do with wand scent wand or whatever. The employees of Gringotts are preparing to send Grabhorn home and thank you for its valuable work. Grabhorn's current task is going better than expected since it is so well behaved. Yeah, whatever. Give me my energies. Oh, there's no energies? Damn it. Bonus rewards. Some attributes. Damn, that is loud. Okay, I need to... That should work. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why it was so loud. It happens sometimes, not all the time. So it seems like I'm gonna be getting 2 rewards. They didn't mention it. Oh, and learning a new spell, so that's like basically like 3 rewards. So a new Muggle outfit, and then the stand, the wand stand. The tappable mounted wand, yeah, that, which is right there. Looks pretty cool. First part has 5 tasks. Alright. Also, this came out, I think, yesterday. Like, I don't know, in the afternoon or something like that. The new adventure. So I have not been able to log in since then, because I saved it till now. Let's see. 1 day, 6 hours of flying creature. Could send one of the dragons. And then, what else is there? Land creature. Yeah, I'll send one of the dragons. I do need to feed several of them, since I haven't fed them in a while. I'm gonna send Grey Goon. First, let me feed these guys in bulk. There we go. That's all the rewards I get. How much longer? 3 days and 12 hours for the next check-in. So I'll just feed them for now. And Grey Goon I'll feed right now just to send him on an activity. He's close to leveling up to 9. Also, I'm still naked. I like how they haven't fixed that. I wonder if they'll ever fix it. I would assume they should be able to fix it. I have no problem if they never fix it, to be honest. But it makes me want to keep that outfit for good. Oh, I forgot, there's also House Pride at the moment. What was that? Special energy something. Oh, that? They finally brought that back. They haven't had that in a long while. The 1000 energies with the 4 premium timer toffees. Alright, now to send Grey Goon here. Wait, which one of... Oh, this is him. Yeah, Grey Goon. Grey Goon has safely arrived in Diagon Alley and is being prepared for the assignment. Tessa Roberts is impressed by how well behaved Grey Goon is around the customers at Alop's Owl Emporium. Emporium? I don't know. Anyways, to my dormitory. Have a bunch of energies to collect. What is that? Are these finally the roses that 1 cent gave me? Dear Father, I'll never forget your performance as the spring nymph. Or our enchanted kiss. Yes, that's the roses from 1 cent. And it comes with a note. It should say at least at the bottom like love 1 cent or something like that. So in the previous video, which was the last part to the that new adventure with the spring nymph and whatever with 1 cent, the enchanted kiss. Now I remember, because it literally says it on the note. I was trying to look because it shows that she gave us roses or whatever. And I was looking for them. I was expecting to get them at some point. Oh look, 15 energies, nice. It said it right here in the achievement, special adventures, enchanted kiss, and enchanted kiss. The enchanted roses from your co-star will forever remind you of your time in the spotlight. It literally even says it here. So I was looking for it the whole time, and nothing appeared. The roses did not appear at all, not even in the dormitory, till now. So cool, at least I got them. It doesn't seem like it gives you an energy though, which kinda sucks. It sure give an energy. Anyways, now to collect everything. I have several energies to collect and other stuff, and then I'm never gonna forget to collect this one. I'm not able to collect it anymore because I already collected the energy from it. Look at all those energies. How much energy is that supposed to be? I don't know. Too much work to count. Then another chocolate frog. Then secret clubhouse. It should have a lot of energy as well. Yep, there we go. And a gem. Yeah, that's it. And then the clubhouses. Might get either energy, coins, food. What else do I get from these? Oh, pages. So far all of them are energy, which is great. It's what I prefer. Since that's what I use, of course, to do the tasks and whatnot. All of them energy, awesome. Usually it's like some energies and then the rest other stuff like that. Food right there on that one. More food, some coins, and energy. Okay, most of them energy this time. Awesome. Magical milestones, house pride. Oh, there's nothing else other than those. It's been past 5 p.m. at the moment, so they haven't added anything. Also, storage spree is done. It ended yesterday as well, but I didn't get to continue. Anyways, now to continue with the task. Oh, actually, I do have to collect the pages from around here. There's Miss Norris, and then these right here. I want to look if I can study with somebody I haven't maxed. Yes, there we go. There's Patty, and alright, so I'm gonna send her for the study with a non-friend. And then I'm gonna collect the page at the Maestro's music shop. The one from this violin. And then I also have some attribute from this. So it's empathy, and then I think I should be able to collect the energy from the defanged puffskin. Yes, there we go. So a lot of energies collected, and that should be it. And then I just want to quickly do this for the pages, for the house points, and I want to try to get perfect. Skip. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 perfects right there. There's 10 seconds for this. Okay, I missed out on 1. I'm running out of seconds, damn it. Okay, there. I had 1 second left. I almost failed. But was able to do it. Now for the last one. Is there a timer or no? Yes, 12 seconds. No, damn it, I messed it up. I almost had all perfects. All of them were perfects except the number 2. I failed. Almost had it. I would have gotten more rewards. 1 + 1 on each, I believe. I think it would have been 20 of the XP for the dragon. Anyways, now I'm gonna start with the new adventure. I'm kind of interested because it mentioned 1 cent. So let's see, there's Bill Gates. He has to do with something. And Hagrid as well. So I'm gonna start off with this random witch over here. Dark witch.
Have you noticed something is in the dark? My dark spells have felt quite powerful as of late.
Maybe you're more powerful than you thought. And then this bookish wizard. What does bookish mean? Like a nerd maybe? Or a librarian?
Do you know this building might once have been the home of Hengist of Woodcroft, Hogsmeade founder?
Yeah, I don't care. And then Hagrid.
Not a year, father. I'm just stopping in for a quick bent before I go to go to
My goodness.
go tend to me. Go tend to me garden.
Yeah, there we go. Whatever. It was kind of weird that they had tend and then to afterwards. Or no, I couldn't get it. Anyways. Hi, Bill Gates. I got your message. It sounded urgent. Is everything alright? It's 1 cent alright?
I didn't mean to alarm you, Father. My message sounded urgent because I can't wait to get started.
Get started with what?
I've been studying a few complicated spells in my free time, and I've learned one that made me think of you.
Okay. Why did it made you think of me?
Based on the adventures we had together so far, I think you'll find it quite useful, so I'd like to teach it to you.
Okay, that sounds brilliant. Bill Gates, what kind of spell is it?
Let's see if you can guess.
Abracadabra?
I'll give you a few hints. If you could guess this kind of spell it is, I'll teach it to you.
What happens if I guess wrong? Does he not teach it at all? Guess the spell, 1 hour. Okay, cool. Very little energy. So there's that wizard and then the dark witch. Over here.
Anyone practicing dark magic should beware.
Note.
Perhaps it's time for me to take a nice stroll through the Forbidden Forest.
Why? Take note.
This inn served as human headquarters during a goblin rebellion, some say.
Speak. It's always nice to learn a useful spell. Talk. I'm trying to think of the most useful spell of type of spell there is, or something like that. Smile.
Let me know if you two need another round.
Yes, we need another round. Guess. Is it a charm? A transfiguration? Consider.
The spell has many limitations, but it will be quite useful in some cases.
Listen.
If you find something that's lost, the spell can help you track down its owner.
Oh, so that's why he's gonna teach me that spell? Because I think Wansent might lose her wand or something like that. Understand.
I used the spell to figure out which socks were Fred's and which ones were George's.
Oh, wow. Over here.
Anyone practicing dark magic should beware.
Note.
Perhaps it's time for me to take a nice stroll through the Forbidden Forest.
Okay, they're saying the same thing. Take note. Yeah, same thing. Okay, speak. And that is it. It's always nice to learn a useful spell. Let's see how useful it is. Based on your hints, I'd say you want to teach me either a tracking spell, a detecting spell, or a revealing spell. I'm gonna go with detecting, maybe. You said if something was lost, the spell could help me find its owner. And you used it to figure out which socks were Fred's and which were George's.
Very good, Father. You were listening closely.
No, I wasn't.
Based on my hints, which of those three do you think it's most likely the kind of spell I want to teach you?
Tracking spell, a detecting spell, a revealing spell. Isn't it tracking and detecting kind of like the same thing in a way? It might be tracking. It could be detecting. I don't know, I just like the sound of detecting more, cause like it's kind of like a detective. I'm gonna go with that. A detecting spell. You said it helped you figure out which socks belong to Fred and which to George. Oh, okay, it wasn't.
I'm sorry, but no. Perhaps someday I'll teach you an advanced detecting spell, as that would be useful too. However, I've just learned an advanced tracking spell that I think will help you in future adventures. The spell is called Avansigium. And it enchants objects to point and return to their last owner.
Also, he said he wasn't gonna teach me the spell. Apparently, if I did not guess right, I mean. So it seems like he's still gonna teach me. So he's a loser for that. But I mean, that does sound useful. If I'm looking for someone, I can find them using an item of theirs. Is that how it works? Yeah, I guess so.
Exactly. However, the spell has its limitations. Owner is a somewhat loose-fitting term after all, and you'll need to be careful. If it's a rare item, you risk losing it if you send it flying off to who knows where. But I'm sure it will be quite handy in the future, and for things more important than Fred and George's socks. Though I've agreed to teach the spell to Wansent too, and for that very reason.
Why would Wansent need to sort your brother's socks? Wait, what? She doesn't have to.
I should have been clearer. clearer. Watson told me the Haywood sisters have had similar mix-ups with their lost barrettes.
Then let's get started. Also, isn't Beat Rice still stuck in that portrait?
Brilliant. After I settle the tab, let's meet at the burrow, where we'll have a little more room for your lesson.
Alright, I'll head to the burrow next, and you can teach me Evansegium, or however you pronounce it. So finally, visit the burrow.
Oh my, there's been a disaster. Come as soon as you can.
What is the disaster? Let me guess. One sent loses her wand randomly, somehow. I blame the Weasleys. So the garden, I guess. Yes. Also, there's a gnome. He has an energy, but it doesn't add up. I'll show it. It does not add up. Anyways, visit the burrow. And it's one cent here. Also, I don't remember that puddle being there. Was it always there? There's 1 cent. Yeah, she looks worried, because I'm assuming she lost her wand. I blame Bill Gates. Also, I'm naked still. Merlin's beard. This place is beautiful. It must have been nice to grow up in such a cozy home. Also, have you guys seen my clothing at all? I have not seen them for several days. It is all quite exciting. I can't wait to learn Evansegium, or whatever you call it. You don't look excited at all. What's wrong?
I'm ashamed to say it. It's too embarrassing.
Don't worry, Bill Gates. It will be alright. If you tell me what's wrong, I'm sure I can help. After all, we can talk about learning Evansegium. Yeah, whatever. Also, 1 cent did not say anything. Convince Bill Gates to spill. Spill, what? Also, 1 hour again. Nice. So what is that? I saw something purple. Oh, it's a flower. Right. Worry.
I don't know what to do. My wand just snapped.
Snapped? I don't see it. Smile.
Father always knows what to do.
Indeed I do. When it comes to 1 cent at least. Here.
1 cent arrived early. I was demonstrating a powerful spell.
I get to read the rest. Over here.
Bill Gates hadn't meant to use my wand, but he did.
Nod.
A wand doesn't work as intended for anyone other than its owner.
Comfort.
I may have gotten a little ahead of myself with the spells I've been trying.
Imagine, so it's his fault.
If my brothers find out I broke someone's wand, I'll never hear something.
Observe. The Weasley's family's garden is looking quite nice. Speak. I only want your help. Talk. After all we've been through, you know you can trust me. No, you can't. Well, 1 cent can, but not you. Here.
1 cent arrived early. I was demonstrating a powerful spell while we waited.
Listen.
My wand is broken. It's beyond repair.
Okay, I'll go with worry.
I don't know what to do. My wand just snapped.
Smile.
Father always knows what to do.
Over here. And that is it.
Bill Gates hadn't meant to use my wand, but he did.
And now she blames him. So what I'm hearing is that you were demonstrating a powerful spell with 1 cent wand.
Yes, I was so caught up in showing off that I didn't see I'd pick up 1 cent's wand instead of mine.
I see, and the wand doesn't work properly unless used by the witch or wizard to whom it belongs.
Not only didn't my wand work for Bill Gates, it snapped.
Snapped? That's dreadful.
It was an honest mistake. I don't blame Bill Gates, but I do. I'm just sad not to have my wand anymore. Also, I like how you don't have clothing.
I can't imagine how that feels, 1 cent. Our wands are like a part of us.
I suppose I should go back to Hogwarts. The Evansegium lesson will have to happen without me.
Rubbish. There's no cause to give up just yet. Bill Gates can still teach both of us Evansegium.
I can?
Of course. We just need to go to Ollivander's and get a new wand for 1 cent first.
I do have a bit of money I've been saving to get my ear pierced.
Wait, what?
I could use it to replace 1 cent's wand.
Does a ear pierce and a new wand cost the same price?
I can't let you do that, Bill Gates. What happened wasn't your fault. It was an accident.
No, let him.
But it's my fault that I was in such a rush to demonstrate the spell. I was reckless.
What do you think? Oh, wait, it's me. I mean, that's her.
What do you think, Father? Is my broken wand Bill Gates' fault or just an accident?
Yes, Bill Gates' fault. I agree with Bill Gates. It's his fault. He should have been paying closer attention to what he was doing.
Exactly. Let me apologize by replacing your wand. 1 cent?
Then let's head to Ollivander's now, and after we have our Evansegium lesson. And after we can have our Evansegium lesson. Yeah, there we go.
The idea of a new wand pairing is rather exciting. Wandcraft is simply fascinating area of study. You've not only cheered me up, you've made me excited to rush to Ollivander's to see what kind of wand I get. Then you two should get a head start. I'll collect my money and meet you. Also, have you always been naked, or is it just me?
Off to Ollivander's we go. It's time for us to get 1 cent Haywood a new wand. What do I have to say her last name for? What's the point? Just say 1 cent. Okay, visit the borough done. Next is go to Ollivander's.
I have time to meet, but you'd better hurry. My shop fills up fast.
Yeah, it really doesn't. It's always empty. Anyways, here we are. Ollivander's. So 1 cent and I alone, which I like.
Ah, how wonderful to see you again. Welcome back to Ollivander's. I trust your hornbeam wand with a dragon heartstring core is treating you well. I hope nothing's happened to it.
I'm actually here to help 1 cent get a new wand and learn a bit about wand making while I do.
A new wand.
It's Bill Gates' fault we're here, and I've said so. He broke 1 cent's wand while demonstrating a spell.
Oh, I see. Well, it's no cause for embarrassment. These things do happen. I'm sure I can help, and I will be honored to teach you both a few things about my trade.
Brilliant, we have so many questions. Is wand pairing more art than science, and how do you source your phoenix feathers? Also, since wands choose their witch or wizard, do they ever change their minds?
My, that is a lot of questions. I'm honored you and your more than a friend have taken such an interest in my craft. And I'd like to teach you all about wand making, but I do feel I should focus on your wandless friend. Let's start with one of your questions. Which are you most interested to learn the answer to?
Ask about art versus science. I don't care about phoenix feathers. Wand change its mind. What does the phoenix feathers have to do with anything? I kind of forgot. Oh, because I think it did show like a feather and the icon or emblem or whatever of the new adventure. Changed his mind. I'm kind of curious to this one. Sure, why not? Since the wand chooses the user, has a wand ever changed its mind?
It's hard to say for certain. I haven't met every wand, nor every witch or wizard.
Doesn't he make the wands himself? All of them, I think. Anyways.
However, though some wands can be quite choosy, those of high quality do tend to exhibit loyalty. That being said, it would be hard to say there was never an exception. Wands can grow wary of users.
No thank you, sir. It's delightful to hear your thoughts on the subject.
Wonderful. Now I must turn my attention to finishing a match for Miss Haywood. Watch while I consider the different ones. Perhaps you'll discover the answers to your other questions.
Yeah, whatever. 3 hours. Study the pairing process. So, there's some notes on the desk. Let's see what that is. Query. Do you do much note-taking? Is there a one specific organizational method or whatever? Look over.
You have quite a collection of wands. It's overwhelming.
Nod.
Bill Gates has offered to replace my wand. He and Father are good friends.
I'm more than a friend. Talk. It doesn't seem that long ago that I was here getting my own wand. Ah yes, the reminiscing, always. Note.
Pairing wands is more art than science, but it is also more magic.
Magic than something. Reflect.
My phoenix feathers are always voluntarily given. They're like a gift.
Note.
You can learn a lot from studying a wand's response to a user.
Learn.
It's all about who the wand chooses, but I am able to make educated guesses.
Chat.
If a wand overpowers a wizard, you can try something more stable.
Understand.
Listening to what the wands are saying, the power of some comes from stability.
Listen.
How many wands do you have here? Enough to pair with any witch or wizard?
Discuss.
Every wand is as unique as the tree or creature that provided its what?
Agree.
My wand had a unicorn hair core. Will my new wand have the same?
Confer.
I know I've not said much, but I've become nervous about the pairing.
Wonder. I wonder if a wand that's similar to Wanson's old wand might work. Query. Do you do much note-taking? Is there a one-specific organizational method? Look over.
You have quite a collection of wands. It's overwhelming.
Nod.
Bill Gates has offered to replace my wand. He and Father are good friends. Father is more than a good friend.
Listen.
It's been some time since I saw you last, Miss Haywood.
Here.
Perhaps an Akia wand with a dragon heartstring core.
Note.
Pairing wands is more art than science, but is also more magic than art.
Reflect.
My phoenix feathers are always voluntarily given. They're like gifts.
Note.
You can learn a lot from studying a wand's response to a user. Now that I've given it some thought and checked my supplies, I know which wand to try for Miss Haywood. And I hope you got the answers to your other questions.
I did. You said you've seen wands grow wary of their users, but not change their mind. And that all of your phoenix feathers are voluntarily given by the phoenixes themselves. Add that to what you said before you searched the wands, and that answers all of the questions.
Wonderful. But of course the best way to learn about wandcraft is to witness it. Watch closely while Miss Haywood tries the wand I've chosen. See if its behavior reveals anything to you. I'll start with a wand similar to her first. Perhaps she's the same witch now as she was then.
I mean, she is the same person? It seems like it did not work, I guess. Oh wow, that one seemed to have quite a bit of power behind it.
Yes, based on that reaction, I would say Miss Haywood has changed quite a bit since she was last here. But since you are eager to learn, let's see how well you paid attention. Based on what you saw, what will you try next? A stable core, one that is hard to tame, or something powerful and flamboyant?
What does flamboyant mean exactly? I could actually look it up. Flamboyant, yeah, definition. Of a person or their behavior, tending to attract attention because of their exuberance, confidence, and stylishness. Of a denoting, denoting a style of French Gothic. What does it say? Architecture marked by wavy, flame-like tracery and ornate decoration. Yeah, so the first one made better sense. Tending to attract attention because of their whatever that is, confidence and stylishness. I could go with that one, or hard to tame. I'm kind of interested in both, powerful and flamboyant, or hard to tame. Hard to tame as in, it's also like powerful or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna go with this one. Also, why am I the one choosing for her? It makes me feel like well, yeah, it actually feels nice. Kind of like not like I decide everything for her, but like I help her decide, I guess. Go with this one. She should be the one deciding. I'd like to see One-Cent try a powerful and flamboyant wand core.
Ah yes, that will be a dragon heartstring core. I suppose that does sound quite exciting. I might have tried something a bit more stable next, given that explosive reaction, but you could be right. Have here a chestnut wand with a dragon heartstring core. Let's give it a try and see what it thinks of you, Miss Haywood.
It went on fire. Is that good or no? I have no idea.
It certainly hasn't gone as I hoped, but we mustn't give up. It's just going to take a bit of thought.
Well, you're thinking I can go and find Bill Gates. Why? He's to pay for the wand, and perhaps he'll have thought of something that could help us find a wand for 1 cent. I should have went for the other one, the middle one.
And while you chat, I can ask Miss Haywood a few more questions and try my last few ideas.
Brilliant, because once 1 cent's pairing is complete, Bill Gates can teach us Avansegium. I'll return soon. Why do I have to tell him all that information? Update Bill Gates.
Hurry to the leaky cauldron. I want to know about 1 cent's pairing.
You could come here and tell us, or I mean hear it yourself. Why do I have to go to you? I thought he was gonna meet us up. Why say he's gonna meet us up when he's not gonna do it? And he's further away from... Oh no, actually, Ollivanders is right there. But yeah, he could have easily made it to Ollivanders instead of coming to take a drink or whatever. Like he couldn't take the few more steps and head there to Ollivanders. I'll start off with this. I think that's a woman. It's very hard to tell. It says Patreon, so I'm not sure. Is that a woman or not? I think patron means guy, right? I don't know.
The leaky cauldron has the driest butterbeer in town, by my account.
Then this person right here, Dark Wizard.
Don't get too close, if we know what's good for you.
And then Madungus, Fletchler. If you're looking for, damn it, I forgot his voice that I made. To be honest, if you're looking for wands,
I've got a few spare ones I could sell you for cheap. Only slightly used.
Sure, why not? And there's Bill Gates taking a beer or whatever that is instead of going to Ollivander's to see us.
Dear your father, I took the liberty of ordering you a butterbeer.
Shouldn't you have met us at Ollivander's, you idiot?
Turns out that my mom needs me back at the burrow to look after Ginny and Ron. But I've bought you the money for a 1 cent wand. How's the pairing going?
Not well so far. 1 cent feels overwhelmed and doesn't yet have a new wand. Ollivander tried several different wands, but none of them were right. 1 cent seemed quite distressed. Also, she only tried 2, not several.
I feel awful about the mess I've caused. There must be some way we can help 1 cent.
I did have one idea. You're so skilled at spellcasting, so you must know a bit about wandcraft.
I suppose, but certainly not as much as Ollivander.
But you know more than Ollivander about 1 cent, so do I. Perhaps combining our knowledge of wandcraft and knowledge of 1 cent will lead us to a solution.
I can tell you about the unique temperaments of wand woods. They're key to the pairing process.
Brilliant, go on. Once I learn the temperaments, I can guess which wand wood is a good fit for 1 cent. Okay, so a bunch of wand talking and whatnot. Well, I just noticed it says, have you seen this wizard? And it's Mundungan's Fletchler, but he's literally right there, and nobody's saying anything. Kind of funny. Anyways, 3 hours. Discuss wand woods. There he is again. Yeah, there's his wanted poster. It should show the reward, because I could literally go to the bartender and say that he's right there. Notice.
I use a Jew wand, of course. A Jew is fond of those
what? Practice dark arts, I think. Ignore.
If you're looking for wands, mine are selling right quick. Act fast.
Notice.
I use a Yew wand, of course. Yew is fond of those who practice dark arts.
Okay. Ignore.
If you're looking for wands, mine are selling right quick. Act fast.
Wonder. I wonder if 1 cent would match with a hornbeam wand like me. Think. How does Ollivander do it? There's so much to keep track of. Speak. We can't possibly cover all the different woods. Just tell me what comes to mind. Over here.
I use a hazel wand myself. It's good for those who can control their feelings.
Learn.
Pine often chooses independent masters seen as mysterious loners.
Listen.
Fur is good for transfiguration. It is suited to users with strength.
I didn't see the rest. Understand.
1 cent can be adventurous. Any wand would take note of that.
Note.
Sycamore is a questing wood that seeks out curious and adventurous users.
Wonder. I wonder if 1 cent would match with a hornbeam wand like me. Think. How does Ollivander do it? Okay, same thing. Speak. Over here. Consider. Yeah, same thing.
I'll admit, I did think of 1 cent.
I think I didn't read that one completely before.
Pine also chooses independent masters seen as mysterious loners.
Blimey, there's a lot of information to recall all at once, but 3 wand woods did make me think of 1 cent.
Tell me which 3.
Well, you see, fur seeks strength and purpose in its users, and it's especially good for transfiguration. You also said 1 cent prefers you also said pine prefers an independent master who may be preserved as a mysterious loner. And Sycamore is a questing wand wood that seeks out users of a curious and adventurous nature.
I see. Which of those three types of wand wood do you think is most likely to pair with one scent?
I think it's not the second one. No, wait. Sycamore? No, wait. I kind of forgot which ones was which. Yeah, I forgot which one was which. They should have put it in order. Because I think the second one was not it. And I think it was Sycamore. Yeah, I have no idea which one. I forgot the definitions to each. Does it matter if which one I choose? I have no idea. I'll go fur, I guess. I think a fur wand would work for one scent. She possesses great inner strength. Sure or not? Oh, yeah.
But I thought one scent prefers potions. Will she benefit from a wand that's better suited to transfiguration?
Yes. I see. I mean, no. So yeah, I chose the wrong one, I guess.
Personally, I think a Sycamore wand would be more suited to one scent. She's curious and adventurous.
Yes, that's the one I was going for, but I guess I got confused. Anyways.
Plus, it grows in the Forbidden Forest. So if we need to go and get any, Hagrid can tell us where it is.
I suppose the only way to know for certain is to try. I'll head back to Ollivander's and tell him what we think. If he's already tried a fur wand, we can see about Sycamore. Sycamore? I assume is how you call it.
I wish I could go with you, but I have to hurry back to the burrow.
Good, I don't care. Don't worry, Bill Gates. One cent and I will join you there just as soon as we find a new wand for her. And then we can finally learn Evansegium. Back to Ollivander's I go. I can't wait to see One Cent's progress. Imagine she's like on the floor crying. Check on One Cent.
Come quickly, we have a problem and we should talk.
Okay. Also, why is Slytherin going down the charts? I remember yesterday we were in first place, I think. Now we were down to second and now it's to third. Whatever. Check on One Cent. I've been talking with Bill Gates. We had to return to the burrow. He had to return to the burrow, but we had an idea. What happened? Oh, okay. There's like a mess, I guess. Blimey, what's happened here? Your shop is in quite a state. Some boxes, some papers. Oh, what is that supposed to be? Yeah, what are those things right there? Like, things around the papers. Looks like some bowl type of thing. Whatever.
It's most unfortunate. I'll tell you everything. Perhaps your ideas could provide a much-needed solution.
Sure, why not? So what is this? Alright, the furniture that I did not complete the set of. There's that, table thing. This, bed. Oh, that looks cool. Damn, I did not get the complete set. Then what else? There's a bed, the pillows. I got several of the sets, I guess. This one, this, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Yes, except I kind of want to see what it looks like. The pieces I did get. But I like the bed frame. Oh, that looks so cool with the clock. They should have let you see the clock more. You can barely see it, but it does look cool. I'm gonna try to match the rest of the stuff later. I'm not gonna do it right now. Anyways, this expired. I didn't even know that was there. Kind of forgot to check this section, to be honest. Also, I have some stuff here. Win one duel in the dueling club. I'll do it afterwards. So collect that. Right, back to the task. This task 5 out of 5, and then it's part 2. 3 hours. Find out what happened. Alright. Anything hidden by any chance? What is this little pouch thingy? Ask. Have you considered writing a book on wandcraft? What do I care? Learn. Bill Gates and I were discussing which wonderwoods might match with 1 cent. Confer.
I didn't know that pairing with a wandwood could be so dangerous.
Ask. Have you tried a sycamore wand yet? Tidy. I can help clean up if you like. No? Well, with magic, I guess. Over here.
We tried all sorts of combinations, but nothing has worked yet.
Chat.
Bill Gates feels guilty about breaking my wand, but look at how I've broken this shop.
Ask. Have you considered writing a book on wandcraft? Talk. Bill Gates and I were discussing which wonderwoods might match with 1 cent. Confer.
I didn't know that pairing with a wand could be so dangerous.
Ask. Okay, same thing. Listen.
We've tried a dozen or so wands. None of them have chosen Miss Haywood.
Learn.
Something is amiss. I can't find a match for Haywood. Miss Haywood.
Discover.
Every wand that Miss Haywood has tried has yielded what?
Here. Chat. I'll go with tidy. Ask. Confer. Listen. And that's it.
We've tried a dozen or so wands. None of them have chosen Miss Haywood.
I have chosen her. See, you've tried it I see. You've tried nearly every wand you can think of, but each did more damage than the last.
Precisely. I've tried a fur handle with all 3 cores. Pine as well. I've tried holly and axia, whatever. All good wonderwoods, but none have chosen Miss Haywood. My shop can't take much more of this abuse.
Blimey, I thought fur might work, but Bill Gates did say sycamore could be a good fit for 1 cent. I should have said sycamore. Anyways.
Sycamore, of course. A questing wand. I didn't think of it, but yes, it seeks an adventurous user. But before I risk more damage to my shop, I must ask, how well do you know Miss Haywood?
Yes, better than anyone. I know 1 cent better than anyone. Ask me anything. She's the love of my life.
It warms my heart to hear you say that, Father. I feel I know you very well, too.
You're more than a friend and a most excellent witch, 1 cent. Imagine he asks me something and I don't know how to answer it. That'll be so embarrassing. She'll kill me right there.
You've sparked my curiosity. Let's try a sycamore wand with a unicorn hair core. Quite faithful and consistent. My broken wand had a core of unicorn hair. Perhaps this will be the perfect pairing.
So is this the last wand?
Give it a whiff, Miss Haywood.
And nothing?
Nothing happened. That can't be good. On the contrary, it could mean we're headed to the right direction.
How can you be sure, Mr. Ollivander?
There were no fires or papers gathering. Sycamore may be the right choice. Just not this wand. In fact, Miss Haywood may need a custom wand. I'll have to make it for for her here in my shop.
A custom wand? How exciting.
Yes, but it does sound a bit expensive.
Bill Gates gave me some money to cover costs.
Help me to source the ingredients, and I can offer you a hefty discount. I'll even reward you with a rare item from my shop.
You want us to source ingredients for 1 cent wand?
Indeed. Custom wands are made from scratch and require ingredients. For example, I have loads of sycamore wands in my shop, but no spare sycamore to make a custom wand. I'd go myself, but I have to stay here and mind the shop. That is not busy at all. I suppose I ought to stay and help to clean up the shop.
I can get us started on the items we'll need for the wand, and I know just where to begin. If it's sycamore we're after, Bill Gates told me earlier that sycamore grows in Hagrid's forest. Of course it does. Hagrid is deeply familiar with everything that lives in the forest, so he can tell us where to find the sycamore.
That's an excellent place to start.
Alright, I'll go and talk to Hagrid. Once I learn where to find sycamore for your wand, I'll send for you 1 cent. Part 1 complete, 300 coins. And of course, Hagrid is involved. It's either Hagrid or Marula. You and 1 cent work with Hagrid to acquire the sycamore needed for 1 cent's new wand. But the next step brings you somewhere unexpected. Where? Voldemort's house? Would not be surprised. Talk to Hagrid.
I've got a free moment. Have you come by now?
Yeah, whatever. Wait, he's at the garden, right? Talk to Hagrid. Oh, there's 3 tasks for part 2, not 4. So yeah, in the garden. There he is. He's alone with Fang, of course. The damn dog. Why is he not dead yet? Kidding.
Hello, father. It's nice to see you on such a beautiful day.
What are you trying to say?
I understand there's something you wanted to talk to me about.
Yes, I have a question about the trees in the Forbidden Forest.
One of your favorite subjects.
I'm helping Ollivander craft a custom wand for 1 cent, and we think sycamore will be a good wood for it. I understand sycamore grows in the forest, so I thought perhaps you could tell me where I might find some.
That's quite an honor to help Godric Ollivander with his wand making. He's the best there is, you know. And I do know where you can find some sycamore in the Forbidden Forest. Only,
what is it, Hagrid?
It's going to be a bit tricky, yes. You won't be able to just walk in and take some.
That's alright. I'm up for anything. As long as I know what I'm getting into. Anything for 1 cent.
In that case, I'll tell you everything you need to... Everything you need to know to get that sycamore for 1 cent's new wand. Also, where is your clothing?
How would I know? Prepare for your search. Speak. Tell me everything you know. Listen. Chat. I'll tread lightly, and I won't take any more sycamore than needed, or something like that. I think not.
Portkey, needle salad fingers can be quite fierce.
I didn't see the rest. Agree. Recall.
A bit of wonderlights is enough to distract any salad fingers.
Talk. I know you to be a good person to talk to about where to find a sycamore. Speak. Tell me everything you know. Listen. Chat. I'll tread lightly and I won't take any more sycamore than is needed. Agree. Talk. Okay, same thing. Appreciate.
Your experience with salad fingers, with the needle fingers, the salad fingers will.
Oh, great. I didn't get to see it. Mole.
You're likely to face some salad fingers. So you want to.
I didn't see the rest. Consider.
You'll have to do your best not to upset the salad fingers.
Here.
You'll need a sycamore tree and the forest grove.
Focus.
Salad fingers are fierce, but they can't resist a pinch of wood lice.
Understand.
You want to find a fallen sycamore rather than cutting any from the tree.
Listen.
There's a one sycamore tree by the spider's lair. Best to avoid that one.
Learn.
The sycamore tree at the point is guarded by the branch of salad fingers.
Nod.
Salad fingers can be quite fierce if you don't know how to handle them.
Recall.
A bit of wall lice, enough to distract any salad fingers.
Listen. And that is it. I've got it. There's a sycamore tree in the forest grove guarded by a fierce branch of salad fingers.
Exactly. Salad fingers can be quite dangerous if you don't know how to handle them.
I'll handle them by squashing them with my hand.
You helped needle fingers, so I know you can handle an unruly salad finger. But an angry branch is something else. It's best not to accept them. So I tried looking for your falling sycamore rather than trying any from their tree. But if you do find yourself up against the salad fingers, do you know what do you think is the best way of handling them?
Blast them with a bombarda. Yes. Sing them a song. Distract them with wood lice. Yes. Blast them with bombarda and kill them.
Don't do that. You don't want to hurt the little creatures just for protecting the living tree. If you find yourself up against a salad finger, there's a much more peaceful way of dealing with the situation.
Not for me.
Just sprinkle a bit of wood lice nearby. Their favorite food will keep them distracted while you escape.
I appreciate your help, but I'd better get going. We have a lot of work to do before One Cent's wand will be ready.
Go lie out there, father, and before you go, take some wood lice with you. Also, I like seeing you without any clothing. That way you'll be prepared for if anything goes awry,
Whatever. Thanks, I'll bring it with me to the forest grove in case of an emergency. Also, I have no pockets, so I guess my only option is to put it up my butt. I'll have one set meet me so we can find the sycamore for her wand. Soon we can learn Avansangium. Why do I always tell everything to everybody, like information they don't need to know? Meet One Cent.
Quick, let's head to the forest and find a wood for my new wand.
Finally, One Cent again. If One Cent is included in most of the tasks, it's gonna get a good review. Otherwise, no. There she is again. There you are, One Cent. I see you've got my owl. I found out where we can get sycamore for your new wand.
Brilliant. You always come... Brilliant. You always come through for me, Father. And I'm sorry it took me a moment to get here. After we spoke, Ollivander was acting a bit odd.
Really? Well, what was it about?
I don't know. When I asked him what was wrong, he said it was nothing. But he was clearly distracted, as if something important was on his mind. What do you think might be the most likely explanation?
That's just his way. He's texting us. Your new wand alarms him. Sure, why not? Perhaps something about your new wand alarms him.
But if it's not even made yet, I don't know what could alarm him.
Well, we'll find out soon enough, I suppose. For now, let's just focus on finding the sycamore so Ollivander can craft her new wand. Hagrid said the tree is here in this grove, but is guarded by a fierce branch of salad fingers, which we will kill.
Blimey, salad fingers are formidable in a large group, and I don't have a wand to defend myself.
You got me. We certainly want to avoid trouble, but if we can help it. If we can find some fallen sycamore, we may avoid upsetting them. Let's search around and look for a fallen sycamore. Just keep an eye out for salad fingers. Anyways, 8 hours. Find a fallen sycamore. Sure or not. Oh, there's a salad finger. Also, what does a fallen sycamore look like? Is it this? Wonder. I wonder if this piece is big enough. Study. We've been spotted. We'd better move quick. They're not even threatening. Ask. Did you find any sycamore yet? Search. I see a few scattered branches. We just need to find one that's big enough. Agree.
That salad finger is giving me a very strange look.
Comprehend.
It needs to be bigger than your average branch. Look for a big chunk.
Speak. Look over here. Listen.
Did you hear a chirping noise?
Here.
Thanks again for helping me with this, Father.
No problem. I better get a kiss. Study. We've been spotted. We'd better move quick. Ask. Did you find any sycamore yet? Search. I see a few scattered branches. We just need to find one that's big enough. Agree.
That salad finger is giving me a very strange look.
Notice. Aha, this could work. Nod.
I think I see a piece that could work.
Wonder. I wonder if that piece is big enough. Speak. Look over here. Study. It's like literally the same thing already. Comprehend. Yeah, same thing. Listen. Hear. Agree. Notice. Nod. Wonder. Ask. Search. Study. Speak. Comprehend. Comprehend. Listen. Hear. Which one? That's 3. Agree. Notice. And I guess both of them are 5. I like how she's turning around. If I click on myself, she turns towards me. This one, she walks towards D branch. I'll go with nod.
I think I see a piece that could work.
So do I. That is a big piece. I got it. I found a good piece of fallen sycamore for your wand. 1 cent? 1 cent?
Help. I'm surrounded. I don't know what to do. I don't have a wand.
Oh wow, they're little. Just walk over them. It's not even a big deal. Or stomp them. Don't worry, 1 cent. Leave it to me. The wood lice Hagrid gave me ought to do the trick. Hey there, little salad fingers. How about a feast? How about I just stomp them? Also, I'm naked. And I threw the food. That's supposed to be wood lice. Kind of looks like little, rib skeletons or whatever.
It's working. It's working.
Yes, but it won't work for long. Let's hurry and get the sycamore back to Ollivander's. After that, we can make your new wand, and we can finally learn from Bill Gates how to cast Evansegium. Also, we did not take the branch. No, damn it! I did not get to see what it said. It said deliver the sycamore that I saw, and then Ollivander said something. I'm hoping you're able to see if you pause. Yeah, there's the branch. We did not take it with us. Oh, wow. Anyways. There it is. This is task 3 out of 3. Deliver the sycamore. Let's see what he has to say.
Back so soon. I trust your efforts to acquire sycamore for Miss Haywood's custom wand were successful.
Yes, Hagrid told me where to find the sycamore, and we found a large piece to bring to you. Though it was not without drama. Without her wand, I had to rescue one sent from some angry, what's it called? Salad fingers.
I thought Miss Haywood would need you on this journey, and it appears so. With the sycamore secured, we can begin the complex process of selecting the wand's core.
Before we continue, there's something I wanted to ask.
Of course, young Ekans, you must be curious about how we'll know which course to choose.
I wanted to ask how old you are.
He's like, oh, I did not expect that. I am 137 years old.
That will be interesting to learn. But Winston said you seemed to have something on your mind before. Oh, wow. I thought perhaps something about Winston's new wand had alarmed you. That being said, is there anything we should know about Winston's wand?
It's nothing. Or it may be nothing. Either way, there's nothing we can do at this point but carry on. Next, we must focus on the careful selection of a proper core. A wand's core has to be perfectly calibrated to its user, and some cores are much bigger than others.
So we'll try a few different cores and see which one chooses one scent.
I'm afraid it won't be that simple. We have a limited amount of sycamore, and we don't want to waste it. We have to be thoughtful when selecting our core. If the wand doesn't bear, we'll have to start over.
Alright, tell us about all the different cores that could work, and we'll help you choose the right one. Okay. Also, what is a core? Is that supposed to be like the unicorn thingy or hair or whatever it was? Study Supreme Course. 3 hours. So it's just us with him. Observe. I hope all these wands find users someday. Wonder. I wonder how often Ollivander has to clean up his shop. Note. Wandcraft is quite complicated, it seems. Ask. Do you have every kind of wand core on hand? Nod.
It's nice to work with such an expert.
Over here.
It seems we're only getting started.
Speak. Winston's wand will likely need a quite powerful core. Agree.
Ollivander sure knows his stuff.
I mean, he is the professional. Recall.
A wand is the opposite of its wand. Its wood, its core, and the nature of...
I didn't get to see the rest. Observe. I hope all these wands find users someday. Discuss.
My wands are made only with what I call the supreme cores.
Learn.
Historically, witches and wizards have used all manner of cores.
Here.
After much testing, I've found out which cores yield the highest quality results.
Listen.
Anything I can teach you now is a mere summary of a very...
I didn't see the rest. Chat.
Here we use only dragon heartstrings, unicorn hair, or phoenix feathers.
Note. Wandcraft is quite complicated, it seems. Ask. Do you have every kind of wand core on hand? Nod. Wait, note or nod?
It's nice to work with such an expert.
Over here.
It seems we're only getting started.
Speak. Winston's wand will likely need a quite powerful core. Agree. Recall.
A wand is the opposite of its wood, its core, and the nature of its owner. observe, discuss. My wands are made only with what I call the supreme cores. Learn. Historically, witches and wizards have used all manners of cores.
Here. I leveled up 5 gems.
After using much testing, I found which cores yield the highest.
I didn't get to see it again. I got distracted by the level up. I am level 57 now. Listen. And that is it.
Anything I can teach you now is mere summary of a very complex subject.
Also, where did that big book come out of? So you believe phoenix feathers, unicorn hair, and dragon heartstring cores yield the best results?
Yes, but belief has nothing to do with it. I've seen wands made from kelpie hair, from kelpshake hair, and Tomgato whiskers, and all manner of substranded materials.
I would like my wand to be made out of Tomgato whiskers.
But after much experimentation, I found those 3 to be the finest cores. I call them the supreme cores.
That certainly narrows things down. We can try all 3 and see which chooses one scent.
I'm afraid that's impossible with a custom wand. Supreme cores are costly and rare. We should do our best to not waste them. We must be quite confident we've chosen the right core before we craft a custom wand for Miss Haywood.
How can we know for sure what will work, sir? Didn't you say the wand chooses the witch or wizard?
Aye, you've been paying attention. That is correct. Yes, we may never be absolutely certain, but we can still do our best to make a well-informed decision. To do this, we must know all we can about your friend. You're more than a friend. Who do you think can tell us the most about her?
One sent herself, I can, our professors. Yes, screw the professors. One sent herself, yes, of course. Or I can. This might impress her, or it might look selfish. I'll go with I can, sure. I can tell you all about one scent. Like I said before, I know her quite well. She's the love of my life.
Yes, and that may be true, but there are parts of Miss Haywood's life that you don't get to see. I'd seek those who've known Miss Haywood in another capacity, those who can offer quite a unique perspective.
Then one Sunday I should go and talk with the Hogwarts professor straight away. Oh wow. They know her more than me? And I can think of one professor who knows her well and certainly has a unique perspective. Snape. I just have the feeling. We'll head to Hogwarts straight away. They will know enough to choose a core for the new wand. Let me guess. Part 2 complete. 3 gems and 1 chocolate frog. Part 3. A talk with a Hogwarts professor reveals the ideal core for one cent's new wand. And Bill Gates and Andre doesn't help prepare you for the final steps in your journey. I don't like the idea of Andre doesn't being involved. Deliver the sycamore done. I knew it. Meet with Snape. I can meet with you now, but I don't have much time. Well, you better make time. And part 3 has 4 tasks. So maybe part 4 has the same amount. We'll see. Anyways, that is it for now. I will continue on the next video for part 3 and 4. Let's see, House Pride. I only have 12 at the moment. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing else to collect and such. Also, daily deal 75 coins. I wanted to become gems or energy if possible. Is there anything else I had to do? I don't think so. Yeah, that's it. Also, I haven't changed Catspur in a long while. Is there going to be any more Valentine's new adventures? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to change him. Let's see, cat spur. Who have I not used at all? Have I used this one before? I kind of don't remember. What else do I have? Ooh, the ghost one. I love the ghost one. The black one. This one. They're all very cute. I don't remember which ones I have used and which ones I haven't. I know several of them that I've used, but not all of them. I know I used him. I've used this one, I think, or this one. Actually, they're both different, but they're both fluffy. I think I've used this one. I for sure used that one, maybe. Used that one. I used this. This was the original one. I think I used the pink one. Yeah, I think I have not used this one yet. I'll go with this one for now. There we go. Looks nice and cute, of course. But yeah, I'll continue later. Maybe tomorrow or later. Yeah, maybe I'll wait for tomorrow to see if they add anything like collect stars so I could get energy out of it. Or oh, I missed out on the puzzling potions. Damn it! I remember. It must have ended like either earlier today or yesterday or last night or something like that. Yeah, the puzzling potions had a outfit. I mean, it wasn't the best outfit or whatever, but I wanted to try to get it for the shirt. But yeah, I missed out on it. Oh well. I don't even think I did any of the potions at all. Kind of sucks. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Check out the video in the playlist above, and I'll see you guys in the next video.